Hey, this is Dr. Paul, and I wanted to show you what shocked me just recently. It's a video about how many satellites are in the environment above our heads. Elon Musk's system is one of 28 providers or 29 providers that are trying to blanket the Earth with satellites. And in 2019, this is what it looked like. And in 2024, this is what it looks like. They're doing a great job. And don't get me wrong, I love satellites because they are convenient. They give satellite coverage and web connection in the countryside. It actually could be worse in the countryside because of the satellites. I think they're worse and they're hitting our head. So what's happening when we have these issues? First of all, I've been exposed to this for over 30 years, and as an alternative, a holistic health doctor, they've always said, get away from EMFs, get away from gadgets, don't have any gadgets. Well, it's not just about gadgets, and that statement made me laugh because I love gadgets, and it made me scared at the same time. Well, what are we going to do about it? And I've been researching things out. I've been praying, what are we going to do to fix this problem? And so I've tried a couple $1,000s worth of products, but nothing helped my daughter, which I'll explain to you what happened with my daughter. And so in 2019, even before these satellites were even really bad, my daughter, I found out she was EMF sensitive. Because when we fixed our home with the products I'm going to talk about later, she made a dramatic shift from, we homeschooled 4 children, her headaches were awfully bad, the anxiety was awfully bad, it turned into suicidal thoughts. Her indigestion turned into a pregnant, like bloated feeling. Her insomnia was horrible, that turned into chronic fatigue. She was living a life of misery. And I tried a couple $1,000 worth of products. I told you about that. But then when we used these products, most of her symptoms disappeared immediately. And so I started using and became an EMF practitioner, certified. And now I remediate people's homes and have been noticing. And we do muscle testing with things like those things right there that have, I have an EMF vial that I can actually test to see if people are EMF sensitive. And if they are, then I put EMF products on right away as a primary harm. I call it a bullet. It's what's causing the harm on their body, and that's the primary elephant in the room, which is harboring all around us and causing health issues for people that are EMF sensitive, which have symptoms. They have symptoms. And for everyone else that don't have symptoms, 30% of the people don't have symptoms. I don't know when I'm around an EMF or a Wi-Fi or a cell phone, but my daughter does. And many people do because they classify this as an EMF hypersensitivity diagnosis now in the ICD-10 diagnosis code book. So what's happening, okay? What are all these satellites doing? Well, if you shoot a satellite from the air and going down like this, there's photons of energy going through the air. And it's going at from a distance of many miles. It goes down through the atmosphere, hitting molecules. So a photon of energy is hitting hydrogen, oxygen, etc. And when it hits those particles, they're electrons, those particles, those photons change. And it vibrates the electrons, causing subatomic chaos. Just like you heat up food in a microwave, the electrons in the food get heated up from the microwave energy, causing heat in the food. Well, what does that do to our body? It opens up doors on our calciums, doors on our cells, doors that open up like doors. I call it doors in your house. Okay, say your body was a house. That microwave energy is vibrating the doors on our house, causing calcium doors to open. And when those calcium doors open, a barrage of calcium enters in and out of our cells. Now, is that healthy? No, it's like taking calcium and only eating calcium from your foods. You need all the electrolytes: calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, potassium, sodium. I think phosphorus is not an electrolyte, but at least those other 4 I mentioned. So when calcium only is going in and out of the cell, you've got, boom, DNA damage, leading to things like cancer, the symptoms that my daughter was going through. So what do you fix it? We found the solution through EMF Solutions, which causes those doors to normalize, and it's been proven in 2021. We're the only company that's done that research to show that those calcium doors are normalized. No other company has done that. So that's our landmark study in 2021. And it's a simple fix. Beautiful thing, you can use your gadgets. I love gadgets, they're convenient, there's nothing wrong if you fix them and repair them. So feel free to fill out our assessment form right here. You just click on there, contact us for a free self-assessment. We can actually assess your home for free by phone or video, and it'd be better, and then you send us pictures, or you fill out the contact form, do your own self-assessment, and we'll email it to you. God bless you. My name is Dr. Paul.